Yeah, you remember the racist leak from the LA City Council? Are they investigating why they have so many racists in their city council? Of course not. They're investigating if the leak was illegal. Yeah, these racists don't like people outing them. LA police are investigating whether the audio of racist comments made by city officials was recorded illegally. That's their biggest concern. Someone recorded us being racist and leaked it to the public. We're going to have to figure out how that was done and make sure that never happens again. No, they're not going to do anything to stop being racist. No, they're just going to stop anyone else from ever reporting on their racism again. LA police have launched a criminal investigation into the recording of a conversation that included racist comments and was leaked online, leading to the resignation of 2 officials involved, the police chief said. Yeah, gotta protect their own, man. The leaked audio, which is posted anonymously on Reddit and obtained by the LA Times earlier this month, details a year-old conversation between then City Council President Nuri Martinez, council members Gil Cedillo and Kevin De Leon, and then LA County Federation of Labor President Ron Herrera. Much of the conversation focused on maps proposed by the city's redistricting commission and the council members' frustration with them. But it also featured racist remarks about fellow council members' black son and about Waxicans. And Martinez and Herrera resigned in the wake of the scandal, which rocked America's second largest shitty weeks before the upcoming election on November 8th. Cedillo and De Leon apologized in statements and have resisted calls for their resignations. No. They all forced them to resign. Fuck no, man. We can't allow these racists to continue infesting our government like this. On Friday, Martinez, De Leon, Cedillo, and Herrera filed a complaint at a police station alleging their private conversation was recorded illegally. The LA police chief, Michael Moore, said during a news briefing Tuesday in response to the reporter's question. So again, the problem isn't that the government is full of these racists. The problem is that someone outed these racists. See, we need whistleblower protections for stuff like this, too. So, unfortunately, right now, whistleblower protections pretty much only apply to companies. They need to apply to governments as well. So, it is illegal in California to record a confidential communication without the consent of all parties involved. Well, when you work for me, you don't have any confidential conversations anymore. Now, you know that, right? You're supposed to be public servants, civil servants. What are you trying to hide? Oh, right, you're racism. That's what. Moore said the LAPD will look into how such a recording was made and identify if possible the person or persons responsible. Now, see, you know what would be really ironically hilarious? These are all defund the police Democrats. Wouldn't it be funny if the police just put no effort into this investigation? You know, of course, they're going to put up a front like they're trying to get down to it. But then as soon as the cameras are off, they just like play solitaire all day or something. Oh, yeah, sorry, boss. This investigation's going pretty slow. I got no leads, man. And no suspects have been identified, Moore added. Investigators will bring the results of an investigation to the appropriate prosecuting agency. LAPD informed the California Attorney General's office and the LA Shitty Attorney's Office of its investigation, as both offices are investigating the legality of the meeting itself. Oh, so you mean there was they may have been doing some insider trading, some collusion, some conspiracy? After the recording was leaked, State Attorney General Rob Bonta announced his office is conducting investigation into the redistricting process in LA. The officials are heard in the recording discussing the need to ensure that heavily Latino districts don't lose economic assets. Oh, man. No wonder they want to make sure this doesn't get out. They're not just racist. They're also playing favorites. You know, in the once-in-a-decade redistricting process, Bonta described the process as foundational to our democracy and said it must be above reproach. Easy solution, actually. Don't allow redistricting. Don't allow gerrymandering. No, it's clear an investigation is sorely needed to restore confidence in the redistricting process to the people of LA. Remove the process completely. There's very few times where redistricting actually needs to happen. So at a meeting last week, the Shitty Council voted for Paul Krikorian to take over as president. Members also unanimously voted to look into the next steps to add a ballot measure to amend the city and charter and create an independent redistricting commission. or just get rid of it. No, seriously, just so I know some people are going to say like, but RGE, as populations change and move, you're going to have to like redraw some districts for the purpose of representatives. Okay, so why doesn't the federal government do that at the state level? So as states' populations change, all they do is like they change the number of representatives they get in the House of Representatives. So the federal government doesn't go start redrawing state borders arbitrarily, right? So somehow they're able to make it work.